You know, Alice, you need to be prepared for the SBAC test. It is very important, and it can affect your entire future.
It doesn't go on my grade. Why should I try?
It may not affect your grade, but it is important that you succeed. Alice, are you listening?
I just want to be surrounded by fluffy kittens and fuzzy bunnies in my garden.
You need to be thinking about the parts of the SBAC so you can be prepared, such as knowing how to cite evidence, listening to a passage, how to write a proper essay, and responding. Plus, you will never be surrounded by kittens and rabbits if you never get a good job.
Where am I? Oh, look, a little door.
Ow!
Oh my, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Following the white rabbit.
You should be using your time more wisely to prepare for the SBAC.
But I want to find the white rabbit.
You need to take this seriously. This will affect your future in high school, college, and the rest of your life. Suit yourself. The key is on the table.
Where should I go? Did you lose something? Who's that? Why, you are a cat.
Yes, a Cheshire cat, and you, my dear, have wandered into SBAC-Land.
Wait, please don't go.
Okay, very well. I'll stay. What do you need?
I just wanted to know which way I should go in SBAC-Land.
Well, the white rabbit went that way, but on your way, pay special attention to what, who, and what you hear. This will help guide you in your future in completing the SBAC.
What peculiar little figures, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. How odd.
You should speak to us. That is logic.
Oh, the Cheshire Cat said I should pay special attention to who I meet and what they say in regards to the SBAC.
He is very wise, even though he's a bit crazy. Let me tell you a story about Tweedledum and myself. Her name is Tweedledum. She never paid attention much to her teachers, studying, or trying on the SBAC. You see, she never passed the SBAC and never graduated from high school, never even went to college, and never landed a career like myself.
Don't tell her that. I have done fine for myself. I have my own room, a form of transportation, and job.
Tweedledum, you live with me. Your legs are your only form of transportation because you can't buy a car, and you go from job to job. Once your employer learns that you don't even have a high school diploma, it is such a shame. Our mother had such great hopes for you.
Oh my.
So be wise, Alice. Think of your long terms and how doing well on this test can affect your entire future. Just look at my sister. Do you want to end up like her?
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Who are you?
I'm Alice.
Explain yourself.
Don't you think you should tell me who you are?
Explain yourself.
I was told to pay special attention to what everyone says to help me with the SBAC.
Well, why didn't you say so? Are you ready for what I'm about to tell you?
Yes.
These will help you succeed on the SBAC. 1. Use Whitaker reading protocol. 2. Learn to take notes. 3. Learn to cite evidence. 4. Learn to listen carefully. And 5. Learn to write a clear thesis statement. Did you get all of that?
1. Learn to take clear thesis statement. I'm so confused, especially what the Whitaker reading protocol is.
Listen again. 1. Use Whitaker reading protocol. 2. Learn to take notes. 3. Learn to cite evidence. 4. Learn to listen carefully. 5. Learn to write a clear thesis statement. Now, recite it back to me.
1. Use the Whitaker reading protocol. 2. Learn to take notes. 3. Learn to cite evidence. 4. Learn to listen carefully. 5. Learn to write a clear thesis statement. But can you explain the Whitaker reading protocol as well as where I can find the white rabbit?
You should be more worried about the SBAC than finding the white rabbit. However, you will encounter the Mad Hatter, and he will explain the reading Whitaker protocol to you. Think of your future, just like as mine.
Hello again. Do you understand that to find your way around the SBAC that you will need to type out your explanation to passages and support it with evidence from the passage?
I am beginning to realize this.
You also need to be able to listen very carefully because you will need to listen to a passage and then you will need to be able to respond to this.
Yes, but what about the Whitaker reading protocol?
Keep following the path. You will hear the tea party. The Mad Hatter will answer that question for you.
You know it was very rude to sit down without being invited.
It looks like there was plenty of room.
Very rude indeed.
I liked your singing.
You did. You must have a cup of tea.
Okay, and can you tell me more about the SBAC?
Yes. What would you like to know?
Yes, I remember. Can you tell me about the Whitaker's reading protocol?
Yes. Can you remember how to spell Whitaker?
Yes, Whitaker.
Very good. Each letter represents part of the protocol. Now, where are those papers?
Here.
Make sure you take good notes when I explain this to you. Are you ready?
Ready.
W. What is the title? H. For how many paragraphs? Move down. I infer the topic. T is for taking 2 minutes to skim and scan. E. Examine the questions. Move down. A. Analyze the text. K. Key evidence is highlighted. E. Eliminate the incorrect answers. And R. Right answer. Cite it back to us.
Whitaker reading protocol. W. What is the title? H. For how many paragraphs? I. Infer the topic. T is for taking 2 minutes to skim and scan. E. Examine the questions. A. Analyze the text. K. Key evidence is highlighted. E. Eliminate the incorrect answers. And R. Right answer.
Very good, my dear. Anything else?
Well, yes. Have you seen the white rabbit?
What time is it?
I'm late.
Mr. Rabbit, who needs rabbits? I just want to go home. I have gotten some good advice about the SBAC. I hope I can follow them. Oh, Cheshire Cat, it's you. I just want to go home.
You can't go home without meeting the Queen of Smarts. She will love you.
How do I get there?
You can go this way or that, or I prefer the shortcut.
Why are you not preparing for the SBAC?
Well,
Off with her head.
Shouldn't there be a trial?
Only a little one. Alice, what have you learned?
I have learned about...
Well?
Oh, the pressure. I have learned about the Whitaker reading protocol, taking good notes, citing evidence, writing.
Not fast enough. Off with her head.
But I...
No excuses. Off with her head.
Alice, are you okay?
I just had the wildest dream. You were right about preparing for the SBAC and how it will affect my entire future. I don't want to live with you like Tweedledum, and I don't want my head chopped off by the Queen if I don't know the Whitaker reading protocol. I know I am ready and fully prepared to take the SBAC.